G'day guys, I'm back in my favourite park again today. I just wanted to do a quick walk before I start doing my tennis coaching this afternoon. And I want to talk to you about a very important subject, and that's the subject of your daily mental health and how important your words are to your own mental health. So both your internal dialogue and also what you say to yourself out loud. But I guess predominantly it's your internal dialogue, because everyone's constantly talking to themselves. So I wanted to talk to you how important that is on a daily basis. So that daily internal dialogue that I talk about, that's like programming your mind every single day. So I think it's a good idea to slow down, have a think about what you're telling yourself. What are you programming for your own mind or for your own life? And remember, you've got control of that. So you can choose how you want to program it. Very important. So let's slow down a bit. Let's have a think about it. Are you programming it in the right way for your future, for a positive future? So let's have a think about it. Your daily internal dialogue, your thoughts filled with fear or filled with anxiety, or are they filled with possibilities about what could happen, what positive things you're trying to get after in your life? So take your time, have a think about it. Slow down, become aware of your internal dialogue. Because what you say to yourself, if you say it often enough, that becomes your reality. That's what you believe, whether it's factual or not. If you keep on telling yourself the same thing over and over again, that is your reality. So you'll start acting like that. So the first step is to be aware of your internal dialogue. What are you telling yourself? What are you programming your brain every single day? It's very powerful because it's constant every single day. And if we let the outside world dictate how we think, then we lose control of our inner world. And that's the most important thing, controlling your inner world, what's happening in your own thoughts. Don't let the outside world control you or influence you. You've got your own power to control that. So imagine starting each day with some positive affirmations about what you want to happen in the world, where you want to go, what you want to do with your life. So when you wake up every day, you have a choice. You can either wake up and think negatively, or just let any random thought enter your brain, or you can get into the habit of waking up every day and thinking positive thoughts. So affirmations, you can choose that. It's up to you. But if you don't choose to do that, like I said, the world will dictate how you think, basically. All the outside will influence how you think. And usually that's not in a positive way. So that's the first thing I'd like to point out. Maybe get into the habit of every day when you wake up, read something or say to yourself some little affirmations that are positive. I think that's what my mum does. That's why she's been 99 in a couple of months. That's the first thing she does when she gets up in the morning, reads a little affirmation book. It's a great way to live your life, I believe. And this isn't about motivation. This is about understanding that your mind works on patterns and habits. And so you can be in control of those patterns and habits and control what you think. And the good thing is, even if you're not in a good spot, you're struggling, the positive thing is that you can reprogram your mind. It's not set. Some people have this thought about themselves that, they act a certain way or they do certain things and that's who they are. And that's not actually correct. That's what they've been doing, but there's no reason why they can't choose to change that. I'm a massive believer in that. If you want to do something different, you make up your mind, you create the habits, so you're constantly reaffirming where you want to be or what you want to do, then you can do it. The people that don't believe that are stuck, and they'll always act a certain way. But that's because they believe it. So if you believe it, it'll happen. So my belief is you can choose. If you want to change, if you feel a bit stuck or you want to improve yourself, you can do it, but you've just got to put in the effort, put in the work, so you create habits that are constantly reinforcing, how you want to be or what you want to do. So don't think because you're struggling now or you're not where you want to be now that you'll always be like that. You can choose. So let's install some new habits. It's up to you. If you install some new habits, and don't just accept the ones that you've been living by, because everything can be changed if you choose to change it. Okay, now let's talk about strength. Weakness creeps in through small choices and avoidance. If unchecked, it will consume you. But strength is built through conscious effort and resistance. It's built in the struggle, not in the comfort. So decide to confront your limitations. Decide to embrace the challenge and walk into the fire. Commit to building strength and you'll become unbreakable. And what about purpose? Your life has meaning and purpose. You're living in alignment with that. A life outside of purpose is filled with emptiness. So reinforce that alignment every day. You already know what to do. Become ready through action. So life is also about removing what's not good for you. So look at things that are working against you, not aligned with where you want to be or who you want to be, and remove those things from your life. So choose growth over comfort. Remove those things from your life. So let's set the right foundation for our lives every morning. So here's a few things that I say every morning, and maybe you can say them or you can say slightly different things, but let's set the foundation. So every morning when you get up, just say these few things to help kickstart your day in the right way. I'm stronger than my excuses. I refuse to be controlled by fear. I'm responsible for my own life. I seek growth, not comfort. I do what's right, not what is easy. I'm becoming the person I was meant to be, and I will not stop. So you get to decide who you'll be every day. Every morning, if you say those words or say something similar to that, it'll set you up on the right path every morning. So that gives you a massive head start. You can either do that, or you can sort of just wake up and look at your phone or do something else and let the world dictate how you feel every day. I would highly advise you don't do that. I'd highly advise you get control, you set the tone, and then you're setting yourself up for the best day possible. You keep doing that day after day after day after day, and let's see what happens. And I bet it's going to help you move forward in your life. All right, guys, well, I hope you enjoyed this walk and talk in the park. Please leave your comments down below. Oh, sorry, as always, I'd love to hear and read your comments. I really enjoy when you comment on my videos. I'll try to keep producing videos that could be of help to you. And lastly, make sure you have a great day today, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye-bye.